Hello everybody, my name is Orion and welcome back to the Vault. We're back playing more The Darkest Tribe. Picking up right where we left off. Heidi Grundy. I use the distraction of plant suitcase.
Paula's not at her desk. She didn't say that she wouldn't be in today. Maybe she's just on an errand. Ah, there's new files in my inbox. Paula must have been in earlier. I wonder where she is.
Gunman said regarding the officers, my brother-in-law used to work in Brunswick Force, and he was later. I'll let you know when the second units will arrive. Kazmarek, seeing a much master, covered the following objects. Light spark. Six strike block. Evidence form. Was actually more than eager to share her many notes with us. It was honestly rather difficult to get her to stop talking about them. Sadal girl came home drunk. Woke me up. I'll give her hell in the morning. Soldier voice taking up the phone. I see always here. I came for that girl finally. I never trusted her. It turns out she's a good-for-nothing thief. Lou, the kind officer, said there's a difference. Showed me the suitcase she took. Offered him a cigarette in return, which he gladly accepted. Said his colleague is religious and non-smoker. Constantly bugging him about health. What nonsense. The dog is barking again. Rudolph found my mother's rosary under the bed. What a relief. I bet it was that girl with curly hair. Must have brought it back. Must have felt guilty. That girl is on the phone. She sounds upset. The toilet's clogged again. The dog's barking. The soldier boy's back. Cosmic woman. Indeed, a Kirkman with a high rank who was in contact with our Wolfgang. We managed to retrieve a copy of one of the outgoing letters to Wolfgang Kirkman, but it seems useful. Waste of time to ask what we were thinking. A plan, if the cruel childish fantasy conceived is what you qualify as a plan, I sincerely hope your code stationery means the peak of your military career. God knows the damage an insult man can do. What did you think would happen? There, I asked her. Did you really think yourself a savior? A hero? Contrary to your naive hopes, there's nothing I can do. The girl's case is out of my hands. You picked the exact worst time to pull your stunt. Next moment, you need to show strength. Don't fool yourself. Innocent should be made an example of. There will be no clemency. The best I can do is remove you as far as possible from this mess, before anybody asks about the witnesses and the potential culprit. Yes, the girl will die, and it will be because of you. No one remember it. So there's at least a lesson here. The girl will die, and it will be because of him? Old contacts with the police proved to be rather helpful for our case. Here's what we received from you. Do you remember something? Mostly of chaos, work with pandemonium for weeks after sooner did the fires die than all of Brunswick decided they need the police's help. As we did have a Klaus Noack and Otto Wagner working here, the first retired a few years back. Wagner still works at the district office. From what I heard, they were known to be quite the bullies when it came to confessions. My cousin case, one of them must have beat the girl so bad he injured his wrist. I checked the albums and found a photo with them, one from the old boys' pub. A few days after the bombing, Noack's in the center and Wagner's the one on the far left, mostly cut off. Kisses, appropriate ones, Ralph. Klaus Otto. Left, male brother. Last one. So test dirty nuclear bomb in Central Asia, Moscow. Frankfurt. Essence State Attorney. New investigations into incidents in the war period. Bauer and Market Sweden has drawn attention for his unconventional approaches to legal matters. His office's latest investigation sparked debate among legal experts, with some questioning whether reopening such cases serves the nation's forward-looking reconstruction efforts.
Good, you're finally here.
And it's nice to hear you too, Peters.
Yeah, sure. Listen, I think I found something. Come to my office.
What? But... seriously? All right, since I have to wait for my witness anyway. Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I think that's all for now.
Don't be a stranger.
Nothing about Potter. Clear fire. No more German People's Party.
So, what is it?
Do you remember the incident I told you about last time?
The man with the hat? A guard threw it and shot him when he picked it up?
That's the one. Elisha Kalka. Now, take a look at this. Well, anything catching your attention, Cuts?
One of the dead listed here as Kalka.
And the manner of his death?
Shot on the run.
In writing, proof this guard, Noske, finally I have his name, that he lied in his report. But that's not even the best part. Sorry. Worst part.
At the bottom, who signed this? Stamm?
Von Stamm, exactly. Kurt von Stamm, judge at the SS and police court in Breslau in the years 1939 to 1943, NSDAP member since 1933. March 33, naturally. one of the March Violets who joined up after they won the election. His signature here is supposed to confirm the veracity of this report. He confirmed, in the name of the German justice system, that Kalka was shot on the run.
Except we know he wasn't.
So,
Either he's guilty of negligence, potentially criminal.
or he's complicit.
Yeah.
It's a bit early to make assumptions about his involvement.
Of course it is. But, I mean, he signed this. I refuse to believe anyone could be stupid enough to do so blindly. Oh, for... What is it?
And good morning to you, Mr. Peters. How nice to hear your voice.
What do you want, Paula?
I'm looking for Miss Katz. Have you seen her?
I'm here, Paula.
Oh, good.
No, don't mind me, please. It's just my office.
Your witness has arrived.
All right. Thank you.
Miss Katz, Mr. Peters.
Just go.
He really wants to show off and tell us how awesome he is.
Miss Katz, I'm sorry for all the confusion today. Christoph forgot his files and needed a last-minute delivery. I swear that this man survived till today is a miracle.
What did you think of Otto Wagner, Paula?
I couldn't get a read on him. Quite awkward. Not very typical for police, I would say.
Did he seem talkative to you, Paula?
I think so. He seemed eager but awkward about it, if that makes sense. Said he wants to help Mr. Bauer and our office as much as he can. Which sure is a new sentiment among our witnesses.
I understand.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. I have to adjust the audio again. Huh.
Mr. Wagner. Thank you for coming.
Just doing my part, Madam Prosecutor.
I wanted to talk to you about the case of Anna Kazmirek.
Oh, of course, yes. This one I remember all too well, ma'am. It was one of my very first cases.
Oh, an awkward man.
Not the smoothest start to a career. Earlier that morning, we had received an anonymous call accusing Miss Kazmirek of theft. I was dispatched together with my superior, Mr. Novak, to investigate the claim.
What happened?
We found the place with no issue. The caller provided the exact address, one of the far too many shelters. We were welcomed by a tall young man, and the girl they let us in claimed to have been the callers.
Can you describe the two of them for me?
Of course, ma'am. The boy was around my height, short, curly hair, blonde. Stood perfectly straight. It was clear from his demeanor he was the soldier type. He even made reference to being fellow servicemen for the country, tried to establish a rapport. The girl was shorter, 160, I'd guess. Pudgy, had long, bushy hair, dark brown or light brunette. And very well dressed. Made her seem out of place.
Do the names Wolfgang Kirchmann and Emilia Becker sound familiar?
Possibly. It's been a long time, ma'am, but they seem correct.
Hirschman? No, is the one of the people that called.
What happened to you during the bombing?
I was in the streets, it was all hands on deck. But I can't really tell you any details, ma'am. That whole night is just one long blur.
What can you tell me about the shelter itself?
I admit I was taken somewhat aback when we got there, how dirty and run down the place was. And so full, stuffed, so many people, not enough space. It was one of my first times in a place like that. I grew used to them later, but not yet.
Do you remember what exactly was reported?
The caller claimed to have witnessed the theft of what they described as a suitcase. They'd recognized the perpetrator as an acquaintance of theirs, Anna Kazmirek. They provided us with a name and address, but remained anonymous.
Okay, anything over here?
What can you tell me about Mr. Novak?
A good officer, ma'am, and a kind man. He took me under his proverbial wing, taught me much about the job. They sure don't make him like him anymore. That was... I'm sorry, that was one of his jokes. He sure loved a good chuckle. I've never been good with them myself, though. We found the girl in one of the adjacent rooms together with a friend of hers.
This friend, would that happen to be a Heidi Grunewald?
Grunewald? Yes, that sounds about right, ma'am, yes.
You sound confused.
At the suspect's request, we allowed her to stay for the interrogation. A dumb mistake.
A mistake? And why is that?
This Grunewald girl, she tried to sabotage the investigation. Kept interrupting, arguing with us. She even tried to get the suspect not to answer our questions. Whatever it is she thought she was doing, she certainly wasn't helping a friend.
What did you ask her?
We tried to establish the basic facts of the case, ma'am. Mr. Novak did, mostly. Where was she at the time of the crime? What did she do? Could anyone confirm it? And the heavy hitter, of course, did she do it?
Did she admit to anything?
Hardly, ma'am. She was adamant she didn't even know what we were talking about. But she was unable to provide any conclusive proof. So we had to proceed to the next step, the search.
Tell me about this friend.
Contemptible girl with no respect for authority. Medium height, freckled, blonde hair. She made it clear we weren't welcome from the moment we stepped into the room. Though with all that bravado, she couldn't hide her nervousness. Common trait among those with criminal history.
If Novak was the one interviewing the girl, what did you do?
I took notes, ma'am. Somebody had to.
That means you have the notes, right?
We requested that this Grunwald, was it? That she showed us, show me, to the suspect's room. Mr. Novak believed that would be where Miss Kazmirek would keep the stolen suitcase.
Did you find said suitcase?
Afraid I did, ma'am. Surprisingly quickly, at that. Poor girl simply wasn't made for it. She didn't hide it well at all, just left it under the bed.
Is it possible that it could have been planted?
Ah, this angle. That would be a stretch. There's always a possibility, but no, wouldn't say so in this case. There was nothing to suggest it.
Nothing to suggest it was
Were
planted.
there any conflicts between the shelter's inhabitants?
Ma'am, I've only been there for maybe not even an hour, over a decade ago. There had to be some tension since they did report the girl. Other than that, I cannot say.
Did you get any impression of the relationship between the boy and your suspect?
I can't say I did. He seemed to know her and he was angry at her. Honestly, ma'am, it's been a long time.
Can you tell me exactly what was in the suitcase?
Clothes, some documents. I can't say I remember everything anymore. You might have better luck checking the files, ma'am. It should all be there. As soon as I left the room, I found the pair from before waiting for me. Becker and
Kirchmann.
Kirchmann, right. They recognized the suitcase. I didn't even have to ask about it. And what's more, they remembered an important detail.
Just to confirm, you're sure they both accused Anna?
From what I can recall, ma'am, I'm fairly certain they shared the sentiment. They didn't think it was important before, but they remembered the suitcase was taken from a bombed house. Didn't think it important. It was crucial information. It meant we weren't dealing with a theft, but a looting. An act of treason.
What did you do with that information?
First of all, I wrote it down, ma'am, immediately. Looting was a significantly more serious crime, especially just a few days after the big bombing. They made quite a commotion. Even Mr. Novak leaned out to see what was happening. He seemed most pleased with the developments.
Were you aware of any previous criminal history of the suspect?
Nothing. I believed she was perfectly clean. Up until this point, that is.
I take it you hadn't been part of the force for long?
I'd just become a junior watchmaster earlier that month. That's why I was assigned to Mr. Novak. He'd remain my partner for years to come, but at that point it was me working under him. Learning the ropes, so to speak.
Is there anything else before this?
Mr. Novak wasn't done with the interrogation, but I knew he hardly needed my help. the suitcase, thanked the pair for their cooperation, and headed down to wait in the car.
Did Miss Kasmirek admit to the crime?
She did, ma'am. She did. Gave us a signed confession even before Mr. Novak brought her down.
Mr. Wagner, I'll just ask the question. I have reason to believe Miss Kasmirek was coerced to give her testimony.
Coerced?
Tortured.
What? No. No, absolutely not. That would have been illegal.
That's why
Of course he'd deny it. But if I press him enough... What about the friend, Miss Grunewald? Where was she while all this occurred?
Right, the friend. Yes, still in the main room, the kitchen.
She was? Do you have any ideas why anybody would claim otherwise then?
Multiple, I suppose. Placing her away from, but then she... I don't know, ma'am. I might have misremembered this part.
Backtracking already. Just a little more. Would you disagree with someone describing you or Mr. Novak as violent?
Well, yes, of course. I know the reputation of our force at the time was not the best.
One moment. Can you explain why Mr. Novak would say something like this?
What? No, that's a lie. I'd never. I'm sorry, ma'am. That's simply untrue. I don't know why he would say anything like that.
Just to be clear, you claim Anna Kazmarek confessed of her own will? She wasn't threatened, tortured, coerced?
Yes, that's right. As far as I know, yes.
Then why would anybody, much less multiple people, say she confessed under duress?
I don't. She wasn't. We didn't.
Yes, Mr. Wagner?
You're right. I lied. I don't want him to be remembered like that. He was always so kind to me, taught me everything I know. He beat her.
every moment.
The pair who let you in, how did they get along?
They seemed like friends, from what little I saw. didn't know, I swear. I couldn't. I wasn't there. I only realized the truth when I saw her, ma'am, when he brought her down. Her face was all... He didn't even bother to clean her up.
Why did you lie?
It's... I'm sorry, ma'am. He was a good man. Flawed, but good. I owe him much of who I am today, and his family... I didn't want him to be remembered this way.
And he did it alone? You weren't involved in the beating?
No, ma'am. I'd never. I joined the force to help people, to do the right thing, to uphold the law, just like you do here. I'd never do anything like that, I swear, ma'am.
Is there anything else you forgot to mention?
No, I don't think so, ma'am.
Are you sure?
After that, we brought her to the district office, and it was out of her hands. We couldn't have known it. We didn't know she would. It was out of her hands.
Very well, Mr. Wagner.
Don't you
Thank you
know
for your
that she
time.
would be
That will be all for now.
It's the least I could do, ma'am. Really, I should have... I'm sorry I couldn't be more of help.
Miss Katz, a moment if you please. Two things, good and bad news.
The good news, please.
Christoph found a blueprint that might interest you. It's for the original apartment that was used as the shelter for your suspect.
Good. That should be helpful. I'll go ask him about it. What's the bad news?
I've been trying to get in contact with Mr. Kirchmann again. Unsuccessfully. Oh, that secretary of his makes me miss the Berlin Document Bureau.
So, no inviting him just yet?
Hopefully after Mrs. Kazmierek's turn. We confirmed her for next week.
All right. Thank you, Paula.
Miss Katz.
I need to find out more about the call. Can you check if we can get any protocols from that district?
If there are any left, I'll contact them.
I need you to invite the next witness. Please invite the neighbor, Emilia Becker.
On it. Anything else?
Civil codes, Bereichsgazette, quite a collection. Heard you have something for me.
Miss Katz. Yes, your blueprint. Paula asked me to check if I could find something, and, well, we are in luck. Let me just, where did I put it? Sorry, I should really keep this place in a better order. Messy case, right? Poor girl. Killed just to make the state look tough after the bombing. It all just sounds so petty. Can't help wondering if it all really happened like that.
I'm not sure I follow.
It's just that there's so many details from what I've heard. So much he said, she said. Sometimes some accusations are just that. Accusations, not facts.
Yeah.
You're asking yourself who did it. And the answer might just be nobody. Sorry, here I go babbling again. Ah! There it is.
And that's the whole place? The entire apartment?
Oh, no, that's just one of its sections. What used to be the stuff area. The original apartment took up the entire floor. They divided it up when it was made a shelter. 3 parts in total. This one was where your suspects were assigned to.
Great. This should be useful. Thank you.
No need for that. Always happy to help.
Nobody. Now, that's an idea. I should put up his blueprint. There's no harm in giving it a look already.
spoon. More garlic.
Esther Katz, who am I speaking to?
Walter Hens. Good evening. No. Sit down. I've got it.
Who are you talking to?
It's my wife, she... Shh. It's okay, Tessie. I know. I'm sorry. It's about my wife, Teresa. She... No, calm down. Sit down. Please. You need to rest.
What's going on?
I don't know how to say it, but... What? You need to rest. Tessie, I swear. Miss Katz, please give me one moment.
Is everything okay over there? Hello?
Hello? Good evening. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Katz.
Good evening. Who am I speaking to?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Teresa Hens. I don't think we talked yet. It's a pleasure to... Oh, no, I said that already.
Oh, she seems like a
No,
sweetheart
I'm
lady.
fine, Walter. Don't worry.
Are you all right, Mrs. Hens? You sound agitated.
Yes. No. I'm fine. Fine. I want to thank you, Miss Katz. Thank you for all you are doing for my Anna. She would appreciate it. She really would. Yes.
I have a feeling there's a but coming.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I can't help her. I just can't. I thought I don't know, I could make it right. That I could say, stupid, stupid. I can't, No, I'm fine. There's no making it right, is there? There never was.
But you can help with your testimony. It may not be enough to make it right, but
She's gone.
Tessie,
My girl gone, Miss Katz. She's...
Tessie, enough, please. It's all right. It's going to be all right.
But she's
The
already.
way they looked at me, Mr. Bader, and how they looked at me. Like I was trash. They know. I don't know how, but they know. It's the same all over again.
Please.
The letters, the window, the... No, water.
Tessie, Tessie.
What
I
about
can...
threatening her?
No, stop it.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
They're threatening her.
hello? Mrs. Hens, are you okay?
I'm sorry. She gets hysterical. I managed to calm her down for now.
She mentioned something about a Mr. Bader. About him looking at her?
Yes, she was feeling better last week, so I thought I'd take her for a walk. That it would do her good to get out of the house. We ran into some neighbors. I don't know how they knew of us testifying, but they did. Bastards called us traitors. Called her... I punched his teeth in, but the damage was already done.
What did she mean about the windows?
It must have been some kids. Too much time on their hands. Not enough work. They broke the windows in my pub. Not the first time something like that happened, but... Tessie doesn't think it was hooligans.
She mentioned letters. Did you receive any threats?
Enough to keep the oven going through winter. I kept her from seeing most of them, but that first batch, 5 of them arrived when I was out. She read them all.
Is she all right?
No. I don't think she'll ever be.
So, I'm sorry, but I have to ask.
The testimony.
Please take your time. There's no need to...
I'm sorry. She's adamant. Scared. And she's been feeling worse ever since it started. Since those damn threat letters. They were too descriptive for Tessie.
Of course, I understand. I'm very sorry this is happening to you too.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll talk to her.
Walter!
I'll talk to her.
Walter, no!
She's strong. Stronger than...
It won't bring her back, Walter!
Damn it. I should tell Mr. Bauer about this.
Miss Katz.
Thank you, Paula.
Miss Katz, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see you today.
I'm afraid there's a problem.
Oh?
Several problems, actually. It turned out one of the suspects, Mr. Novak, is already dead. Passed away a while back already. Another, Mr. Kirchmann, remains uncooperative. Paula's been attempting to contact him, only to be repeatedly... We've been told he's held back by his increasing responsibilities with the ongoing rearmament, and this case is not a priority.
Ah, a military man. That can make things difficult.
And then there's... I've just been on the phone with Mr. Hens and his wife, late Miss Kazmarek's mother.
Teresa Hens, I remember. I take it there's an issue with her upcoming testimony?
She doesn't want to testify.
I see. Did Mr. Hens happen to give their reasoning for this unfortunate change of heart?
They've received threats. Multiple.
Ah, yes.
From what they said, it did sound bad. They mentioned both letters and an hopefully just random hooligan incident.
It still baffles me how fast they find out about our witnesses. Very well. Then, unfortunate as this situation is, it's not an uncommon one. We lose witnesses. That's true for all cases, but for ours especially. There isn't much to be done about it. But there might be a way to compensate for the testimony you are now missing.
How would that work?
In the situation you find yourself to be, it might occur that you do uncover the truth, but will be missing proof. In which case, and only in which case, we should be able to acquire a warrant for one of the suspects' houses. We would have it searched and see if they happen to have anything that might help prove their or somebody else's guilt. We would only be able to do it once in this case. You need to think carefully which of the suspects you believe might have the piece of evidence you require.
When would we do it? When would I need to choose?
Seeing how it's a single chance, I think it best you get as well informed as you can beforehand. Come talk to me about it once you've interrogated your final witness and are sure of what happened.
Wait, we only get a warrant for one of the suspects?
I know it's less than ideal, but we have to be careful. From our experience, as soon as a house is searched, all other witnesses quickly get rid of all we'd like to find.
Which suspect would you investigate?
Miss Katz, you're much better acquainted with the case. I trust your judgment. Rather eventful, I'd suggest you take the rest of the evening off. I'll tell Paula to subpoena our problematic friend in the military.
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
Miss Katz.
Thank you, Paula.
Difference in perspective.
Good morning, Miss Katz. Miss Katz, good morning.
Paula, how have you been?
I've been better, Miss Katz. Some of my neighbors found out I work for Mr. Bauer. Labeled me a traitor, and Let's just say they've stopped talking to us.
That's terrible. I'm sorry, Paula.
Don't be. Not your fault. And just between us, I've never been too fond of them anyway. Miss Katz, good morning.
Who are we expecting again today?
I invited Mrs. Becker. She should be here any moment now.
Third witness will arrive soon. Call protocol. Mr. Hens visited us earlier today. He apologized that he couldn't convince his wife to testify and said he found this old letter could be abuse. He asked that we treat it with care as it contains Anna's last words. Received at intervals of 4 weeks. The letters may not be larger. On this one, please forgive me. I never wanted for you to worry so much about me. You deserved a better daughter, but it is over now. When you read this letter, I will already be dead. Actually, very soon. Cry for me. I beg you, it is all right. I've made peace with my fate. My last thoughts will be of you and everything you have given me. Please give my love to Heath and both, and say sorry on me to deal with Mrs. Halsey. Forgive me for my carelessness. I was so sure the suitcase was yours. The beautiful red scarf. I would recognize it anywhere. They're waiting for me. I must stop writing now. I love you, Mama. Your Anna. Marriage law preserves traditional family order. Retain authority, child-rearing matters, while wives may not pursue employment against their husband's wishes. Ooh. South Vietnam's Dam gives heroes welcome.
Miss Katz. Emilia Becker is here. I brought her to the conference room. But I'm afraid our office is not up to her standards.
Is it now?
Yes, it lacks a woman's touch.
Charming. Thank you, Paula.
Alright. Well, I guess that's where I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe and that bell. Do what you'd like. Sorry for the quick cut off earlier. Accidentally pressed the stop recording button. But I'll see you all next time in the vault. Peace.